We had a report of a shooting here in York Township at the apartment complexes on Brentwood Drive. We have one victim with multiple gunshot wounds who was taken to York Hospital for treatment, and we have a person in custody that we are speaking with presently, and the investigation is continuing. This was an incident involving just the two people, so there's no cause for any of the residents here to be alarmed that there is still someone on the loose. That's not the case at all.
We noticed there were Maryland plates. Were either of the people from here? Have you gotten that far yet?
At this point, the investigation is still continuing, and I'm not going to comment at this time on that. We do have we have taken the gun in custody, and that's the only weapon at this time that we're aware of. However, the investigation is continuing.
Neighbors described as many as 8 shots. Is that something you can confirm?
Well, I can't confirm the total number. We're still looking into that, but there was multiple gunshots from one gun.
Seems like these individuals clearly knew each other. There was a dispute.
At this time, we're still looking into that.
Neighbors also reported that maybe the shooter was in uniform, possibly law enforcement.
The person that we have in custody was wearing a uniform.
From where?
He was wearing a uniform from the Baltimore City Police Department.
And you say wearing, are you still trying to confirm? Is there a possibility
We're still in the process of confirming all that information.
Can you tell us anything about the condition of the victim?
He had, like I said, multiple gunshot wounds to the torso and the arm. But other than that, I can't tell you how many times he was hit.
Is he conscious?
Yes, he was conscious and talking to us when he left here in the ambulance.
Expected to survive, you think?
That I don't know. That's something I have to check with the hospital.
Any indication if this was drug related?
The investigation's still ongoing, so at this time I can't release any information.
Was the shooter the officer from Baltimore?
The person we have in custody was wearing a uniform, Baltimore City Police. As of yet, we have not confirmed his identity and relation to the Baltimore City Police Department.
Was gunfire exchanged or just one shooter?
At this point, we just have the investigations continuing, and we're still looking into that. Reports were it was just one gun in the situation.
And it looks like the car. Can you talk a little more about the setup? Was the person was someone in a car when it happened?
Yeah, the person that was shot was in the vehicle at the time.
Were they driving? Were they trying to get away? Any of that?
We're still looking into all of that.
Was there an argument that transpired prior to?
We're still looking into all of that.
Can you tell us anything about the man in the Baltimore City Police uniform? I mean, was he waiting here for you?
We're still looking into that.
But when you arrived, I mean, when police
Yes,
officers...
he was here waiting for us when we arrived.
And what was his demeanor? Did you have any conversation with him? Was he just standing waiting, or?
He was standing waiting for the officers to arrive. Yes.
Did he identify himself as the person who fired the shots?
At this time, the investigation's still continuing, so I think that's pretty much all we can say at this point.
Is he